Hey, this is Penguin Boy 1995. Making a mod on this POS karaoke machine, and yes, I do say POS a lot. This little 5-watt speaker I took out, and I'm about to put like this 6-inch, like mid-high speaker, which is like, I don't know, maybe 80-watt speaker. But this was a 2-inch speaker, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there so you can actually like hear out of this thing. But I'm gonna try to make a best of a video as I go along making this, so you can see the outcome, but try not to exceed the 10 minutes of the YouTube videos. So stay tuned. Alright, so I went ahead and took off this cover, and now I'm left with the 2 speaker terminals right here, and I'm going to hook those up to that speaker, and I'll start the video again when I get that speaker out. And I don't know why I'm using the POS drill, but I've been using it for a while. I guess it's because it doesn't weigh a lot, and so. But then I have to cut out the bigger hole for that speaker, and I don't know, I just might use a hole saw set, the hole saw set over here to do that, so I'm not sure, but I'll see if the size, the hole saw is big enough for the speaker. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this speaker out of here. Alright, so now I can just pull this speaker out and get these terminals right here. Let me get these marked. So, this one's black, and the other one would be red. But let me go ahead and pull this off. And there you go. Got the mid-high right here. So you can see that it is a big step up from the little 5-watt piece of crap, and here it is starting to fit in that box, and the mid and high one right here. And the only reason I'm doing this is because this speaker is like mid-high, so it does the bass and the vocals also with this, and then there's a little tweeter up here, but the tweeter doesn't really get used much, and it gets distorted. This gets the bigger speaker here gets distorted when it does bass, and there's a lot of bass in all the songs that I seem to be listening to. But that's that, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the hole saw set for this speaker so I can put it in here. Well, look, the bottom part of the magnet fits in the karaoke machine thing pretty well, and it's gonna have to come down a little bit because it's just barely gonna fit in there, but I'll make it work. So I'm gonna start the video when I get that done, or get it measured. Alright, so I just checked, and I don't have a hole saw big enough for that. The 5-inch hole saw is not big enough for that, so I'm just probably going to use, what is that called? Jigsaw to cut it out. So I'm going to go ahead and trace this on here and cut it out. Alright, so the little terminals here aren't really big, so I'm going to go ahead and take some of this high quality speaker wire here, and sorry, the camera's on my macro mode, so it looks bad when it's far away. But I'm going to go ahead and put that on here so I can extend that terminal and make it bigger to fit onto the back of the speaker. So I'll continue the video after I've done that and cut out the hole and done all the stuff that I said I was going to do that I haven't done yet. Alright, so I've gone ahead and made the terminals bigger, and I'll get that wire ready to put on here. Alright, so I've gone ahead and cut 3-inch long speaker wire, and I'm going to go ahead and splice that and put it on to the terminals of the speaker. Alright, so I got those cables spliced, and I'm going to go ahead and attach one side onto the terminals. Alright, so I did my best to get these on here. So basically, that's what it looks like, and then in there. And I'm going to go ahead and cut out this hole, and then attach them to these terminals. And it should be done, ready to plug up, and fire it up and try it out. Alright, I don't know if you can see that, but the lines I have drawn to the center of the speaker. Then I'm going to put some lines across here. But the speaker's basically going to take up this whole space. I'm using my POS Black & Decker made in China thing, and marking it off with the square. So I'm going to go ahead and finish marking it, and put the circle radius around there, and go ahead and cut it out. But I'll start the video again when I start to cut it out. Alright, so I decided to use the Dremel with a cutting wheel. This one is reinforced, but it's been used a little bit to cut out the pattern. And I hope that this one lasts a while, because I have this one, that one's not reinforced, and only have a couple more cutting wheels left and 2 more reinforced ones left. But you know, I don't like to use them all because I want to have them for when I need to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to cut this out, and I'm going to finish it up with this attachment, which is on the drill. And this attachment is actually for the drill because it came with the package over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm not going to make a video of while I'm doing it because I'm running out of time, and I don't know if I might have to post 2 videos of this, like, you know, part 1 and part 2. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and then you can see what it looks like when it's done. And I'll put the speaker in here and resume the video from there, or I might resume the video earlier than that. I don't know, but you'll see. Alright, well, nothing that I really tried with the Dremel was working. I put in a drywall bit, and that didn't work out too well, but I was able to cut out the corners. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to use next. Probably be the jigsaw, but, you know. I tried with the Dremel, now I gotta put all this Dremel crap away, so I'll continue the video after I eventually get half of this thing cut out. Just because I really do not want to get the jigsaw out and plug it in and hook it up and get going. I'm gonna try a reciprocating saw. I don't know how far I'm gonna get with that, but you know, 9-inch blade, and this is obviously the depth of the piece is only about 6.5 inches. So hopefully I won't mess up everything in there. And then there's a little inverter thing for the power coming in there, which I have to re-glue back on because I had to move it because I needed it to go around here. But hopefully this will work. If not, then I'll probably have to get the stupid other thing out. But you know, I'll do what I have to do, I guess. So I will resume the video after that. And look, a little piece out of the battery, is the little grip thing out of the battery is missing. You can see the cells inside. It's pretty cool. But yeah, oh well. Let me get going on this and see what I can do. Alright, well, I'm getting somewhere. I got this done. The battery's still going good, but I'm just going to go ahead and get the other battery because it's showing signs of wanting to die, because the battery's been in the impact driver for about a month, and it hasn't been charged once, and it's held its charge throughout. So I'm just going to go ahead and charge this battery so I don't over discharge it and mess it up, and get the battery that's charged that's in the drill and put that in there so I can continue the video. So the reciprocating saw seems to be working pretty good, so I hope I can get it all finished.